Good afternoon, Pokésports. It's me, your host, Mike, aka Shiny Kevin. A couple of people have been calling me Shiny Kevin. You know what? I'm here for it. I don't hate it. Because you know what? I'm the rare one that you don't see on the channel all that often. See me maybe once a week on the Pokésports podcast. But today, you're seeing me play with two Pokemon on the field. Today, I'm going to be playing with this ARCTOZOLT team. I like to play these interesting teams full of Pokemon that you don't really see in too much of the meta. Meanwhile, these Pokemon are still incredibly strong though, so we're going to be using them. This team is actually showcased by Burm first. Burm, our editor, PokeBurm. Please do go and check him out. He's an amazing person, an amazing competitor, amazing player. But he had found this team off of somebody on Twitter by the name of Pokemon Only 354. It shared this one. It's a pretty interesting team that uses Slush Rush Dracozolt alongside a Choice Scarfed Vanillux, which, ooh, that extra speed comes in handy sometimes. Especially with the Focus Sash. The Terrakion with a White Herb is actually an interesting pick there. Because that allows you to use Close Combat without, worry of those drops. Then we've got an Entei and a Metagross. Let's get into it. All right, so going into this, we're seeing the Terracotta, the Whimsicott and Terrakion. Of course, we've got the Galarian Moltres as well. So right off the bat, looking like a pretty good time to be a Terrakion on my side, actually. So I might just want to go Vanillux and Terrakion, and I'll show you exactly why when we get in the game, because this one's going to be kind of an interesting lead, especially against these two. I think the Metagross I can probably bring without too much worry. Yeah, let's do that, and let's also bring the ARCTOZOLT, because if you're going to bring the Hail, you might as well bring the ARCTOZOLT, right? Also, I don't really think that the Entei has too much power here. You don't have that kind of power here. We're going to bring the ARCTOZOLT for sure. Okay. So, folks, it's good to see you. It's good to finally be sitting here playing some more Pokemon with you guys. I've been moving, obviously. This is the first time I've recorded a video in this new house. And so, I've had to go and do all that setup and whatnot. Terrakion. Ooh. So this is a exciting time for me. Okay, so with the snow warning there, this means I don't really have to worry about much. I'm going to go for the beat up on my own Terrakion. I'm going to go for I can go for a close combat, actually. I was thinking I could go for a Rock Slide, but I think I'm going to go for a close combat. Do I want to do that on the Persian, though? The Persian or the Terrakion? I think I want to do that on the Terrakion. Yeah, I do. I want to get his power out of the way. Yeah, I think we're good here. So he is going to Dynamax, and that's fine, because I'm going to be a +4 attack. The cool thing about this Vanillux that I mentioned in Team Select is that it has Beat Up. Beat Up plus Choice Scarf means that it's going to be able to do some pretty quick enabling for my Terrakion, while also setting up that snow for later. So we got the Beat Up. That's one. That's two. Grab your popcorn, folks. We're going to be here a while. Also, my camera's a little bit higher than it usually is, so I'm getting used to, like, hi, you're way up there. Hi. Gosh, the animation on this takes forever. So the question is, who's going to go? Okay. So it's between my Terrakion and his Terrakion. We're doing the same things, but I've got like this teeny tiny little baby Terrakion, and he's got like this big hulking one right over there, Oh, you'll love to see the games where both sides use Beat Up on the first turn. 3 minutes later, we can start playing Pokemon. Let's play Pokemon, folks. Here we go. Okay. So now the game can actually start. We've got my close combat first, and it does take up a Terrakion. Wow. Okay. All right. I love this. I love this. Because we just went through an entire exercise waiting for the game to start. And then when it did start, I won it. You'll love to see it. The ideal situation right now for me would be if a Pokemon came out that I could Rock Slide. Because I would love to deliver a Rock Slide to the other side of the field right now. Ooh, baby, would I ever love to deliver a Rock Slide to the other side of the field right now. If I have to close combat the Persian, then I have to close combat the Persian. But I'm choice scarfed into a beat up right now. Oh, see, so that's not something that you want to. Because that freeze dry would be so nice right now too. I almost feel like I want a hard swap into that Metagross, but oh, I could always Dynamax this to break it. If I Dynamax and Max Hailstorm, yeah, that is the best thing to do right now, isn't it? Okay. Okay, hear me out, folks. I'm not super proud of what I just did. I'm making a big ice cream cone. But, ooh, it's quad weak. It's quad weak. That's a very loud. Also, I'm thinking Max Hailstorm from Blizzard was probably more damage, wasn't it? But that's okay. Oh. Okay, so now I'm only at my +3. But who am I going to close combat? Who am I about to close combat? That's going to be... Okay, cool. Happy with that. Yeah, real happy with that. Okay. Seeing some frame loss with the hail plus the big ice cream cone. We're about to get even more. Oh yeah, lag my switch. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, bye. The power of the critical ice cream cone. Buffet me, that's fine. So I think we should have this in the bag, right? We've got just a Persian against my stuff. So let's actually do that math. Let's see. Oh yeah, so Big Blizzard would be obviously quite much better. So let's just go like that. Ooh, trying to take out my Terrakion. Is it gonna actually happen? If this doesn't KO, then then the hail's gonna take out my Terrakion. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Easy first game. Easy first game. Love that. Just a nice clean sweep with Terrakion and big Vanillux. Let's get into game 2. Let's see if we can make the magic happen again. I don't know. We'll make the magic happen again. All right, so game 2 versus Jonathan. Jonathan going to be bringing the Fini. I feel like Ice Cream Cone could actually do some major work here again. Do I want to bring that? I think so. I'm looking at the Entei and I'm like, when do I want to bring the Entei? There's not enough on the other side that makes me want to bring it. Stomping Tantrum is good, I suppose, but that would just make it able to deal with the Tyranitar, the Whimsicott, and the Metagross. But I kind of want to try it out. I think that's okay. I don't want to bring the Spectrier just yet. Or you know what? I think I do. I want to bring that. I want to bring that. I want to bring Terrakion, and I want to bring the Entei. I don't really care to bring ARCTOZOLT, or this might actually stab me in the back by doing this, but I feel like I don't need to bring the ARCTOZOLT, but that might be like my best defense against Fini. And if that's the case, then I mean, that's just kind of what we're going to have to do. But Jonathan loves that Leon, huh? Okay, Metagross Clefairy. That's fine. Yeah, that's a fine lead versus me. So for this, I can go for the Bulldoze. Yeah, let's actually do that. Let's go for the Bulldoze. Let's go for the... Do I want to Dynamax here? I think I do. I think I really, really, really want to Dynamax here. I want to get that defense up as soon as humanly possible so that that Metagross isn't disgusting. If the other Metagross has weakness policy, then I might be a little up the creek, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that this turn is going to go pretty all right. Like, there's nothing that the other Metagross can do, I don't think, that really threatens my team too hard. But here's hoping. Ooh, the Dynamax on the other side, too. That's interesting. Maybe they're just... Maybe my opponent's also trying to get that defense up. Might this come down to another speed tie? I don't know. Is my opponent trying to take out my Spectrier? If so, I'd be very happy with that. That's a protect. Okay. So, again, am I triggering both weakness policies? We get mine, and... No, good, good. Awesome. And my Metagross gets to go first, so I get the defense boost. That Clefairy took some damage, though. You know what this is telling me? This is telling me I want to... Oh, that's a Max Quake. On the Spectrier, awesome. Not even going to take me down to 1. So what I want to do, I want to get that that Neigh, the Grim Neigh, is that? On my Spectrier. So let's go for the Shadow Ball on the Clefairy. Yeah? Yeah, let's go for the Shadow Ball on the Clefairy. Let's go for the Max Quake on the opponent Metagross. Yeah. If it wasn't a speed tie, then I know that I outspeed. And I like that. I like that a lot. So Clefairy's going to Helping Hand. It's fine. We figured it would. So we're in a kind of like dual good situation. Never mind, that didn't take out the Clefairy. Not as good of a situation as I wanted it to be, but that's that's okay. As long as this Metagross doesn't go down. Okay. We're not super happy about that. That one's not as pleasing to the ears. I'm happy. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's great. So they took out the Spectrier, which means that my Metagross gets one more turn at Dynamax. Why would you Helping Hand that? I don't know. Why would you Helping Hand the Metagross? You knew that that was going to take it down, didn't you? We can go for... Oh, hello. We could go for an Extreme Speed. Oh, that's a Bulldoze. That's not a Stomping Tantrum. Boo. There's no point in going for Extreme Speed. I don't know why I even bothered to say that. Entei is definitely going before thing. But what I want to check that my... Okay, so the Entei is a little bit slower, but what about the Metagross? Is that Metagross? Okay, so I'm outspeeding the Metagross, obviously. So we can go for the Sacred Fire on the meta. We can go for the Steel Spike on the Fairy. And I hope that works. Both of those I'm fine. I am fine with both of those. So Sacred Fire on the Fairy. And then the Metagross, third time in a row, broke the speed tie. But, oh, I wish that was a Quake. Oh, I wish that was a Quake. I didn't even think about Follow Me. I should have thought about Follow Me. That sucks. Oh. Well, I guess that happened, huh? At least I have my berry. Yeah, let's see if this works. Let's see if this actually goes through. Oh, ooh. Didn't take it out. Because of the Steel Spike, actually. Steel Spike mattered. Oh. Almost. Well, are you going to kick me out? No. So that was my opponent. Cool. Yeah, well, I guess we can go right into game 3. My opponent was sad and left. Okay, and so game 3 against Twilight. Ooh. With the Galarian Wheezing and the Regigigas. Yuck. Yuck. Really? Come on. Who even does that anymore? Everybody. Okay, so we're going to want to bring something that can deal with the Wheezing so that we can trigger the slow start. Nothing can deal with it quickly, though. That can deal with it pretty quickly, huh? So these two are the quick mons. So why don't we do that? Let's bring Vanillux. Let's bring ARCTOZOLT. I want something that can deal with the Blacephalon, and that's going to be Terrakion. Yeah. I want something that can deal with Fini. That is ARCTOZOLT. I want something that can... Entei's not going to matter here at all. Is Metagross going to even matter? I don't think Metagross is going to even matter. That's Spectre right there. Spectre is going to deal with both Blacephalon and Urshifu, kind of. I can predict a swap, I guess. Yeah. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. That's today's motto has been, today's episode of Pokésports has been brought to you by the term, we'll make it work. So. All right. Regigigas and Wheezing. Did we know this was coming? So both of these Pokemon do outspeed the Regigigas. Never mind, neutralizing gas. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to need to figure something out here. I could Dynamax the Vanillux again, but that would drop my speed down. I don't want that. Ooh, I could Blizzard, I suppose. Oh, I didn't even think about the neutralizing gas. That sucks so much. We'll go for the Bulldoze. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Oh my gosh, I've never seen the future so hard before in my life. I know exactly what's about to happen. All of my Pokemon are just getting max struck. Oh no. Weezing's gonna protect and it doesn't matter. Oh no. And Regigigas is just going to avoid it because they hate me. Oh, no, no, no. This is not what we want. Okay. Regigigas is the raid boss. We need to just take down the raid boss. That's our objective. That is our mission. And we're going to do it with Terrakion, I guess. I wish I didn't just scarf myself into Beat Up. Or I wish I didn't just scarf myself into Blizzard. Because Beat Up will be real nice right about now. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We're not going to Dynamax. We're going to close combat. No. Now is when we want to Dynamax, actually. We're going to do that on the Gigas. We're going to do this also on the Gigas. And it's just going to work. You know? Some things, they just work. Please? We got to see that repeat ice cream cone, though. That's why I did it, by the way. Just so you can see the repeat ice cream cone. Come on. Raid boss down. Raid boss down. One more time. Let's get that hailstorm on the Gigas, please. Max Quake. Just hit my Terrakion with it. It's fine. It's fine. Bye. Bye, Terrakion. We are trying to take down a Gigas today. We're going to do it. We're fighting a losing battle, but sometimes you make your own games while you play the games. I lost this 5 minutes ago when I picked Vanillux into a Galarian Weezing. And people were probably screaming at their monitors. And rightfully so. That's really dumb on my part. But, I'm nothing if not an entertainer. So, we're going to make some entertainment out of this, folks. Can Michael take down the Regigigas? Find out now. Now. You find out right now. Can he do it with a Spectrier that has big attack and not big attack? Like, it's got Shadow Ball. Doesn't work on the Gigas. It's got Snarl and Bulldoze. I guess Bulldoze is going to be the one. Yeah. Yeah. Shaboom. Okay, that's enough to take out the Gigas. I just need this Vanillux to live. Come on, Ice Cream Cone. Ice Cream, please. Max Darkness, that's bad for my Spectrier, but great for my... Yeah, that doesn't matter because I've got the Focus Sash. I'm focused. I am just zoned. I am focused. I am just ready to destroy this Regigigas. And it'll happen because of his Life Orb. Life Orb, it brought that HP down, baby. And now we're just going for that Hailstorm, and that's going to take down the rest of it. Yeah. We're good. Okay. We won the video game. That's it. That's the win condition. Because now my Spectre is going to go down to my own Hail. Did I need to set up Hail? No. But yes, because now I have Blizzard. You ready? Ready? Gonna watch this? Are you watching closely? Or Shifu? Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna go for that. I'm not gonna live through another turn of Dynamax. Okay. Not the best game 3, but honestly, I think I had the most fun there than I did with the other two. Because one was a super sweep and one was a disconnect. So if you enjoyed, please do make sure you like the video, send it to a friend who just needs a little bit of a pick-me-up today. Yeah, cool. Go and check out Pokemon Only 354. 354? Yeah. Go and check out PokeBurm, who made the video on this first. Amazing person. Thank you to PokeBurm for editing this and guys, we'll see you tomorrow in the next video for Pokésports. Have a good one, guys. I've been Mike, and I play with one Pokemon on the field, except for today where I play with two, and every other day where I play with two, because one is just impossible right now. Life's hard. Life's hard for a level 1 Pidgey. Folks, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Just kidding. Hi, me again. Your weird uncle that just won't leave. This is the rental code. So if anybody wants to go and check out Pokemon Only 354's team, you can go and look at it here, as well as down in the description below. We've got of course, behind my head over here is the ARCTOZOLT with Blizzard, Bolt Beak, Bulldoze, and Protect. All very good. All like stuff that enables the Metagross and the weakness policy with Clear Body, as well as lowers the speed on all of the people on the other side of the field. So there are going to be opportunities for you to go and toss out the Bulldoze on either that or the Spectrier or the Entei. You've got like 3 different enablers of that Metagross. So clearly it's about the Metagross being Metagross. Vanillux, very, very good at setting up your ARCTOZOLT, as long as there isn't a Galarian Wheezing there to stop you right dead in your tracks. Spectre's got Tail Whip, so that's neat. Terrakion, really cool that it has that white herb. It kind of sucks when your Terrakion gets nerfed in any way through Dynamax attacks, because it has like very high defense. It's gonna live one, but if it has any kind of drop in almost any of its stats, then that makes for a very bad time. So that gets rid of that, as well as if you can get off the close combat, then that's defense and special defense that you don't actually lose for doing that. So that's just a 120 physical attack move for free. So it's pretty sweet. And then Entei with the Sugar Berry, real good against those Max Quakes that you don't want to be taking out your Entei. A very good team, a very solid team. Go and use it into Master Ball for your second half of Series 7. And I will be seeing you in the next episode. This is the real goodbye. You're not going to see me again after I say goodbye for at least a little while, maybe a day or two, unless you listen or watch the podcast right after this, in which case, see you in 2 seconds. Also, if you want to go and check out a failed attempt at a recording that involved a very funny camera stall, go and check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Pokesports podcast. It's a fun time, but yeah. Bye.